Hi, this is Twisted Granny Tarot, and we're ready for the May 2025 forecast for Sagittarius. Okay, hope y'all are happy about that. It's my last one today. Oh, by the way, let me see if I'm up. Today is April 30th, and April 30th makes it 6 months to Halloween. So I'm starting a 6 months to Halloween event. So, no, really, I got this hat and I thought it was so awesome I had to wear it. So anyway, we're going to do a horoscope reading for Sag because that is quite the revealing way to find out what a future holds, because this circle has 12 slices in it like a pie, and the Babylonians labeled each one of these slices after a particular aspect of a person's life. So in your second house, we're going to lay a card on there, and it'll be about your money. Wonder what that'll say. Your fourth house is your home, and we're going to lay a card there. We're going to find out what's going on with your home. Most of the, things it can be being remodeled, being sold, being given away, whatever. Okay. Seventh house, relationships and partnerships. That means marriage partnerships and business partnerships. So we get a little window of information into each one of those 12 houses. So it covers a lot of ground in a relatively short period of time. It doesn't rely on dates, because, I don't know, does your life go exactly according to the dates that are listed in the astrology or the heavens upstairs? What's conjunct this and then what's conjunct that, and this one is backwards? Doesn't work for me. So we're going to find out what's going on using an astrology theme for your own knowledge of your own aspects coming up in your life. Okay? All right. Now, in the meantime, I also have, what does this say? A calendar called A Year and a Day. And on May 29th, Mars was honored by Roman farmers with feasts, prayers, animal sacrifices, and rites of purification. Never knew that, did we? And, well, let's see what else we got here. Rosalia, Sacred Rose Festival, dedicated to the springtime flower goddess Flora and the love goddess Venus. Well, that would lead me to believe that's Roman, right? Roman gods and goddesses. So that would be for the 23rd. Okay, well, just in case you were curious about how the ancients lived, that had a lot to do with their lives, those holidays. Okay, so we're going to start with the first house. The first house is, what you're thinking about mostly. Okay, you're fending off somebody. You're avoiding somebody. Is somebody trying to get in an argument with you and you refuse to talk to them and you're just avoiding them like crazy? Because here is a person who is fending off people that are below him. In other words, he's like on the top of a riverbank and they're on the bottom of the riverbank. And he's winning. This one individual is winning because he has the higher ground. So if you're defending yourself from evil people, it seems to be working pretty good. So I hope it resolves itself before too long, if it causes you grief. Okay? 12, second house. Second house is your own money. Oh, come on. What are you doing with your money? Come on. Come on now. What are you doing? Did you give all your money away to somebody who treated you bad? Did somebody tell you they needed money for X, but they really spent it on Y? And so they stabbed you, the equivalent of stabbing you in the back. So either somebody stabbed you in the back for money or gain of some kind, or theoretically, you could have gone to the horse races one day and spent all your money, and now you don't have any, and that's stabbing yourself in the back. I'm just saying. It could be either one of those, or something else. Pay attention how you use your money, because it's a great insulation. It keeps the boogeyman away. Okay. Third house. This is communication. Ooh, Mr. Sag and Miss Sag, you are pretty good at communicating, because this is the Page of Swords. Yakety, 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 yakety. That's what swords do. They talk a lot and they're very intelligent. So then we have this card underneath it. So it may have been in the past that sometimes you had to deliver bad news to people, but right now you're able to deliver good news to people. Is that what's going on? Because this is a happy card about your communication skills. This is a card about, well, because he's a soldier, I'm feeling like it's not so much about your what? This is a card about somebody who talks, and it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so it makes a lot of sense, and people are receiving the messages in a relaxed and open state of mind. So they're going to be inclined to be open to agreeing with what your lecture, your teaching them about so and so, that kind of thing. Okay, fourth house. Now looky here. Well, this person is gone to a battle. He's been in a battle, and he's gone back to the battleground to pick up the weapons from the enemy, so he could take them back and use them for his own army. So why? What's going on at your house? Are you having to move out? Is somebody else having to move out? If people are very attached to their homes, so I hope that whatever is going on in this aspect of your life, in the place where you live, is going to straighten itself out. Because those weapons are in the house for the things that you learned, let's put it that way, the things that you learned from the battle in the house, you kept them, meaning you kept the wisdom of what happened in the sequence of events that resulted in unhappy situations for you. So you may be leaving your home, and when you do, you'll take all the things with you that you learned, which would be not tangibles, memories. Unless you wrote them down, then they would be tangible. 5. Oh, look at here. We got fifth house of romance and creativity. Now, this could be a child, but this is like a love child. It's a child that you love. So it could be your sister, your brother, your nephew. Could be just some kid you love very much. And this is far in the future. So what I'm going to say is, right this second, that your romantic life will take a greater length of time to be where you want to be than you would like. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even do this again. Oh, boy. There we go. So, or you had to go away and leave somebody for a long time, a child, a loved one, the hope for a child, a pregnancy that was disappointing. So, out of all the cards here, we have one good card. Sorry. 6th house is work and health. So this is always a new beginning. An ace always is a new, and this rods governs business. So at work and health, are they giving you new responsibilities at work? Have you asked for new responsibilities at work? Do you want to move to a different department? Because they're offering, or you're asking. And it seems likely that what? that you may have a choice to accept their offer of A, B, C, or D or not. Now, the next card, look at here, baby. Are you leaving? Because they didn't give you what you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7th house, marriage partnerships and business partnerships. Well, that explains this. So you all split up. Now, this doesn't tell me if you split up last year, last month, or the split's going to be final in 2 months. Nobody says that to me, but you're definitely leaving. And you're taking all the wounds with you so that you can remember what not to do next time. Okay? There will always be a next time. Okay? Eighth house, money from other people. Well, I'm sorry, but it looks like at this moment in time, there is no inheritance check aimed for you and in flight. Not happening right now. This is a card of inactivity. Inactivity in the house where money from other people comes. Also, unearned income. If there were a check coming, it would be for unearned income tax, insurance checks, lawsuit checks, those kinds of things. But sorry to say, not right now. That's 8. This is it. Look at here. Oh, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at here. These are good cards. Okay, 9th house rules long trips. Think China, think Europe, think Africa. Long trips. California, that's 3,000 miles, right? And spiritual research and education. So it's travel, spiritual research, philosophy. People's philosophy of life can change by virtue of the circumstances they endured. Okay, but all right, then I have to say good things about here because these are good cards. So there probably will be some travel in your life fairly soon. Okay, fairly soon. All righty. Maybe you'll get a job in travel, like a stew, like a flight attendant. I don't know. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. All those are coming up in good news. Okay? Whew. 10th house, right? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10th house is your career. Your 9th house wants you to travel. Your career is like a daggum big burden and you don't like it. 11th house is, here we go. Thank goodness for that. This is, well, certain cards are known as destiny cards. Here's one, and here's one. This indicates good vibes in your ability to communicate. This has to do with your career, with your long-term plans, okay? Long-term plans and friends from previous employers. So if you're looking for a job, now what is she doing? She's your subconscious, your unconscious, the part of you that can read other people's minds, that can know who's on the telephone, the part of you that knows what somebody's going to say before they say it, the part of you that knows who's on the telephone when it rings, the part of you who sees somebody in their dreams and then they wake up the next day and they find out he passed. Okay? That's who this person is. So what I'm going to tell you is if you're looking for a job, call those people up that you used to work with. Find out if they're hiring. And what are they hiring for? Because this is an obvious connection to talking to those people from previous employers. If you're not happy with your job, get another one. And one of the best places to look is among your friends who, by virtue of their willingness to talk about a possible opportunity for you, you get their referral. So it's a whole lot more likely to get hired that way than just by being a plain person off the street. Okay, now, 12th house. This is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. Oh, gosh. Well, this was a face card, and it's money. And this is another card about money. So what you think of when you go to bed is money, 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 money. Well, it's probably not because you have too much. I mean, when do people complain about having too much money? I don't hear any of those billionaires complaining about who are going to get more. They're going to get more of our tax dollars, and they won't pay any taxes at all. So, because you're not a billionaire, you're worried about money. Now, so I want you to, this is one of the simplest things you could do that will relieve your mind of the anxiety if you're having a terrible anxiety. It's going to sound trite, and it's going to sound too small and ineffective, but I promise you it will relieve you of a great deal of worry, and it's called count your blessings. Count your blessings, because today, the future might look really bleak. But if you have a car to get to work today, that's good. If you have groceries in the house, that's good. If your kids are all still alive, that's good. So those are the blessings that are being handed to you every day. Every day. So be thankful, count your blessings, and ask for more blessings from your ancestors, as a matter of fact. Here we go. Now we got a card that covers the... Okay, well, now I can't stop here, can I? All right, what happened? This is the first card I drew. This is a person who's a business person who has a message for you. Well, you know what? He always has a message. Good or bad, he'll bring it. Something's coming. Now, wait, well, look at here. Is this the house that you want to live in? Is it finally looking like you're going to get it? And you know what? I'm going to say yes, because this is the next card that came up. So let's just say, let's pretend if it looks like you're splitting up. If it's true, if I'm right, you're splitting up, you're leaving town or going far enough away, and you need a new place to live. And so here's a possible mate. It could be a woman or a man. Here is they are coming into your life. Here is the house, and here is the likelihood of your getting it, because you earned it, you deserve it, and you're worthy. Okay? You are worthy. So I am so happy for you. All right? I'm going to put these over here, I guess. So, enjoy. Because in spite of all the misery, it might feel like misery that you've been through, you're getting close to the end. According to these, you're getting close to the end. It still might take a year, or it could be done within a year. All right? Okay. Thank you for listening. This is Twisted Granny Tarot. I appreciate you coming to visit with us today. And don't forget, Halloween is 6 months from today, April 30th, because April doesn't have a 31. Okay? Love you. See you. Bye.